I'm glad I picked up some eggs from Lyle, because now I can actually get to baking the recipes that I needed the eggs for, including this date raisin loaf. These are dried pitted dates. So I'll just roughly chop them, but I'm going to soak them. And this is the base for the date raisin loaf. That's 1 cup, I need another half cup. All right. And then to that, 3/4 of a cup of orange juice. And I'll bring that up to a simmer. And this recipe earns its name being a quick bread because it does go together easily. But typically a quick bread is a wetter batter, so it takes a fair bit of time in the oven. So it's the method, it's quick, it's the bake time that takes a little while. I need some flour. And I sift together the dry ingredients, 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, and 1/2 cup of sugar, and a teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Go. And 1/4 teaspoon of clove and of fine salt. And it's amazing how fast these dates absorb all the orange juice. I'll just shut them off and let them sit and cool down for a minute. So I only need 1/4 cup of oil. I use vegetable oil just because it's neutral in taste. And then 1 of Lyle's eggs. I'll just mix that together. And give the dates a little stir. It's amazing how that mixture just it turns into a date paste. There's still pieces of date in there, but it's cooled just to the point where it's not steaming anymore. But it still has a little warmth, and that's okay to add to this. So I'll add date mixture and the egg and the oil all at once. And the last ingredient, my favorite to bake with, golden raisins. So I'll put a generous 3/4 of a cup. Okay, maybe close to a cup. And I tend to bake with golden raisins more than the regular because I find them not quite as sweet. And because the batter is so wet, as the loaf bakes, the golden raisins clump up too. And so they're just lovely little treasures when you slice into the date loaf. And I've got a greased loaf pan. And this makes a generously proportioned date and raisin loaf. But because of the wet, sticky batter, it takes 45 minutes in a 350 oven. And like any cake recipe, I check its doneness by inserting a tester in the center of it. When it comes out clean, then I know it's done. I'll let it cool, be patient enough to let it cool, and then turn it out to cool completely. And I probably won't be able to resist 1 slice at least while it's still warm from the oven. I better pull out a little bit of salted butter for that.